With problem number 16, a rabbit is hopping around in a fenced-off rectangular field with dimensions as shown above. If the position of the rabbit is uniformly random throughout the field, what is the probability that the rabbit is 10 feet or more away from the fence at any given time? So this problem is what I would classify as a geometric probabilities problem. And so basically it is a probability problem, except that our values are going to come from geometry as opposed to from some other place. And you know that with any probability problem, a probability basically is a ratio. It's the ratio of the favorable over the total, or the good over the total. And good is not a moral issue here. It's what we're looking for. If we find what we're looking for, we want to divide those, we consider those to be the favorable outcomes or the good outcomes over the total. So what we're looking for in this particular case is we want the rabbit to be more than 10 feet or more away from the fence. And so what we would get is we would get this another rectangular area that's inside the big one, such that there is 10 feet in between the fence and this other region that's in the center of the rectangle. So from that we can see that the dimensions of that blue, which is not really a fenced area, but it's the area that would be considered good for us. We want the rabbit to be in that inside blue rectangular area. And so that would have dimensions of 20 for its length and 30 for its width. Hopefully that's clear from that where those come from. You need 10 feet on each side between the blue region and the fence on each side, and so that would restrict the dimensions of the blue area to be 20 by 30. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to take the area of the blue, which is our favorable area, and divide that by the total area, which is the area of the 40 by 50. And so that ratio is the favorable, that means the area of the blue region over the area of the total region. And so that is going to give us 600 over 2,000, which is 0.3. Alright, so that's the probability that the rabbit, if the rabbit can be anywhere at any given time, then the chances of the rabbit being inside the blue region, then the rabbit will be inside the blue region 30% of the time. Now maybe from my picture it looks like it should be more than that, but if you were to, if I were to have drawn this proportionally, the 10 feet on the top and the bottom would be a lot more in comparison to the 20 feet in the middle. So if I drew it proportionally, then you should see that it is roughly 30% of the total area. All right, so this again is what we call a geometric probability. We're going to find the area of the favorable, where we want the rabbit to be, over the total area that the rabbit could be in. We're going to divide those two and we'll get our answer from that.